Alright, and we're back. Let's go ahead and continue this Witcher 3 playthrough. I think the mission I left off on was Novigrad Dreaming. Dreamers of Novigrad, something like that. Yeah, we just finished helping out Triss catch those rats and evade the witch hunters. So I'm gonna let y'all catch up. You know, every time I continue the game, they do those still shots with the artwork in the recap. So enjoy that, and I'll be right back.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Okay, so we don't have too far to travel either. It's like less than 100 feet away. Do I need to review my inventory? Is there anything new I can craft? I should probably go sell some of those items. I'm at 112 of my maximum 130 capacity, so yeah, let's go see about that right now, actually. Craft this while I can. What does it do? Accelerates the generation of adrenaline points. Extended duration. Sounds pretty good. There's nothing else here I can craft. Wait. Enhanced Salmon. Blinds opponents within its explosion radius. Extended duration. Destroys monster nests. Give me that. I don't use my bombs too often, but now that I have some enhanced versions, that might change. My gear is still looking pretty good, right? Yeah, 99% durability. I don't think I need to worry about any of that. Okay, I can take off that lamp. What else can I put in my... Can I put 2 bombs in my pocket? Is that an option? Probably not. Short lore. I'll worry about it some other time. I don't even need it. Alright, let's go. Bless you. Yeah, this seems to be the place.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Well, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
What do you mean?
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... Well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
That's disgusting.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corrine requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
I guess.
Smart.
Okay, we have gained entry. So the place is haunted. Maybe I will need that lamp after all. Wait a second.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
I need to sell these goods. I'm about to be overburdened. I know I am.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Yeah, I'll go down there in a little bit.
Stop! Go away!
That's creepy.
Don't do that. Leave it!
And where did it disappear to? What's happening to Alan?
Wake up. It's just a dream.
Good evening to you.
Wake up.
Yeah, how we doing this weekend? I'm glad you could make it to the beginning of the stream.
Door. The attic.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Cow's milk.
Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
I feel like I'm about to be overburdened any moment now.
Put it
Yeah, this
down,
must be the way
please.
to the attic.
That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Yeah, I'm doing great, my dude. I'm doing great. It's actually storming outside.
Wait,
I was trying to stream a little bit earlier, but my internet got knocked out like 2 or 3 times right when I started the stream, so we'll see how long I last now. I think I found a workaround for the problem though, but yeah, let me not jinx myself and just pray to the game gods for the moment. I'm actually really excited to beat this game now. I've gotten far enough that I may be invested in the story, and I want to see it through to the end. So my goal is to beat this by the end of next week. Okay, drawing of a crib. Paper on which a crib has been hastily drawn by a child, it seems. How's that a key item? And this is the doll she was talking about.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what would happen if I laid a doll in it.
Why would you have that idea, my dude? That's quite the leap. I saw a cradle. Let me put this random doll I found inside of it and see what happens. I don't think that's a logical conclusion for anybody to come to, but alright. We'll do as he directs. Yeah, I saw all that, man. You know what?
Go away.
So, the stream yesterday got demonetized, and I was trying to figure out why that would happen. That must have been it. Those people getting burned at the stake. Like we didn't see any Yennefer booty or Triss booty. It had to be the non-humans and them being mistreated. It might make a little more sense now. I still don't agree. We see a lot worse on a regular basis. Why do I hear footsteps?
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Okay, I guess. Yeah, that's how you came to that conclusion, sure. The drawing of a bread hearth. Okay, that's cool. So much mystery. Okay, this is why we go down the attic, or the basement rather. Looks like I'm knocking down that wall. Is there anything I should be keeping an eye out for here?
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
It's another godling.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Yeah, I was doing a lot of the side content yesterday. Hitting those question marks, and I accidentally found everything I needed to craft the Griffin armor, so yeah, here we are. Still can't craft the sword yet, because I need to find a more skilled smith. That might happen today. We could probably make a deal. I don't want to have to kill this thing. Like, we met Johnny earlier in the swamp, and he was pretty cool. I feel like making a deal would be the best option here, right? Instead of having to forcibly throw her out. What do you think? I think I'm gonna go with option number one right here. Let's make a deal.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? 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 Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Nice, I appreciate that. It's no battle necessary. I'm still knocking down this wall. I gotta know what's back here. Additional loot. Assassin's boots. Okay, there's just a little something back here, not too much. Had I not found this, I don't feel like I would have missed out on anything, but I'd rather have it than not. Alright, let's go have a chat with our friend upstairs. Gotta go up one more level. Hold on, let me grab these items over here too. I'm being greedy, I know. We'll find a merchant after this.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Sounds like a plan. Alright. Meet Corinne at the Golden Sturgeon. There's nothing else to acquire in here. Fairly certain about that. Yeah, we scoured the place pretty thoroughly.
Truth is, we're already... I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
I gotta keep my word, right?
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
This guy has no clue. Okay. Yeah, I feel satisfied with that resolution. But he cried about losing some coin at first, and he just brushed it off, not even 10 seconds later.
Help! Save me! I'm dying of poverty.
In the first real town we've entered. I can't even do any sightseeing.
Sail to Skilligan at your age. Now, with the war on.
What is this?
Any man will tell you that. We'll see. I've posted the notice. Just might find a man brave enough. You, go back to your rocking chair.
What's he talking about?
You all right? A witcher? Oh, hear about the notice, perchance?
Indeed. Going on some voyage looking for a companion, right?
Not just some voyage. cross the sea. Mark this. When I got pressed into the infantry in 1242, I promised my beloved Letta I'd return alive, whole, and with a pearl from Skellige. Not just any pearl either. A black one. The rarest and most precious.
Well, ambitious.
Perhaps. But they were empty words. I came from the war, that one and the next, but I never fulfilled my promise. High time to change that. For if not now, then when? Thing is, I've grown old in the meantime, as you see. Can't manage it alone, need a strong shoulder to lean on. The Witcher's shoulder's as strong as they come. So, what do you say?
I mean, I'll help. I don't want to say sorry now. I don't know if that's gonna lock me out of doing the mission later.
Plan's crazier than it is sane, but there's an irresistible charm to it. Offer me some pay and I'll help you out.
Don't you fret about coin. I brought home a good deal of it from various fronts. Say we meet in Skellige, by the collapsed bridge near Arenbjorn. It's but a hop away from the bed where black pearls are born. Will that work for you?
Sounds fine. See you there.
Alright, that's cool. Another side quest we can complete a little bit later on.
What'll it be?
See if I can sell him anything.
What are you serving?
The only thing I can probably sell him is gonna be food, yeah. I don't think I want to part with any of the good stuff. He doesn't pay enough for it anyway. I'd rather just keep that on hand for myself, if you know what I mean. He'll buy the other, though. Yeah, maybe that's what I'll dump on him. Perfume? Oh, bear hide. I might need that for something. Is that a chest? A casket? What the hell? Not sure why he'd buy a skull off of me. Alright, we've got a little bit more space in our inventory now. Not much. I gotta stop being such a scavenger.
Now you let's not cause any trouble here.
I gotta go further upstairs. Alright. That's right, she did say she rented a room here. I doubt it would be on the main floor where they conduct business. I'm gonna sell him back his own goods. Oh, it was worth coming in here. Wait, there's more? I'll climb that in just a second. Pure silver. Like, I'm gonna need a lot of this when I start crafting the higher tier armor and the weapons, I already know. I'd rather not have to buy it. Meteorite. We got a bunch of meteorite out of this place. Nice. Hello, Kareem. Don't mind me.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Uh-oh.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Alright, this sounds like a big deal.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
She was there when I died. I remember when we first met. How about that? That would be the earliest. Huh. Saved her life once. Oh, what difference would it actually make? Huh. Because I did spend a lot of time at Kaer Morhen. But at the same time, like, what would be a better memory to recite to her other than the first time they met?
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
There's no reason not to, right?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
And I trained her at Kaer Morhen, right?
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
I mean, there's a lot to tell, right?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
Like, they're gonna let me go through all the dialogue options, why not?
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen.
Tell her everything?
After
Okay.
the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
I guess I have more to say.
I have more to say.
Then please do.
So he must have died in the second game, right?
It was in Rivia. The second war with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Why did he get up from the table? Should I tell her about the Elder Blood? I feel like, not doing so would be withholding crucial information for her to pinpoint the location, right? Who cares what the commoners refer to her as? I think we should tell her about the Elder Blood, right? Because she doesn't know about that. Yeah. I think I'm about to do that.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Oh, we're gonna tell her all of that, okay. I thought it was one or the other. I'm glad it's not.
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, that's the only question she's ever gonna ask.
Yeah, there's something else.
Oh, I didn't even see what you had typed. I don't know, you might be behind in the stream a little bit. Is it lagging for you? Is everything coming through clear?
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Dandelion? Yeah, because neither Yennefer or Triss have seen her so far, so yeah, that is the logical choice.
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
So she's just gonna knit while I take a nap. What was that about? Explosion. The bird.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Lucky him.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Alright. I'd say that went pretty well, huh? Why is she standing on top of the chair? I guess. Okay.
Mustn't think like that.
I'm sorry.
What is that noise? What are they afraid of? I know they're not screaming because of me. And where's that merchant at? Let me go find him right now. Yeah, I can sell to him. And that is my destination. Shall I go back for that mission board? I feel like I should. But I'm not going to right now.
As long as the damp don't make me sick.
Now you.
What is this?
I need a rhyme. Can you help?
What's this?
Certainly.
Don't make me sick.
Look awfully suspicious to me.
And? Did he fix it for you?
No. Said I'd come to the wrong place.
That he sell dump.
He's got a mission for me.
What do you have on offer?
Redanian dumplings, speciality of the house, heartily recommended. Blimey. A vat gun in my establishment? It can't be.
How do you know I'm a witcher?
You joking? Silver blades, who else uses them? Crafted in Mahakam, am I right? Must be about 40 inches long?
40 and a half. Still impressed. You're something of an expert, evidently.
I'm Ibir Hattori, former master swordsmith. Currently, a master of dumplings.
How about that?
Geralt of Rivia.
A pleasure, Geralt. How might I help you? Care to try a dumpling?
Sure, I'll try one. Why not? Better be good.
Tasty.
Glad to hear it. Anything else I can do for you?
Can I have a second dumpling? I probably could.
Looking for a good swordsmith. No one?
3 swords on your back. A bit much, don't you think?
Good one. But all jests aside, you make swords anymore?
Really? It's dumplings now. I must make a living. But I miss the hammer, anvil, and bellows. Oh, the heat of the forge. Were it not for that swiving Van Horn.
Don't know what you're talking about.
I shan't greet a witcher with dumplings. Come, let me show you something.
Quite a collection. Premium quality, too.
Thank you. I've kept these as mementos.
Damn shame you don't make them anymore. I'd gladly replace what I have with this kind of steel. Someone with your skills? Why the hell are you needing dough?
This might surprise you. The pay is better. But above all, it's much safer. Food vendors rarely disappear or end up as cripples.
I see. Someone controlling Novigrad's smithing market?
Not officially, though all supplies go through Ernst van Horn. And they say he plays cards with Cleaver. Frequently.
Ernst van Horn. Who's that?
Modest beginnings. A small dockside workshop. However, he proved extremely ambitious. He knew he could not compete with other swordmakers on skill alone, so he resorted to other methods.
Other methods?
A bit of slander here, buying business debt cheaply and taking over there. And whenever the competition was a ploughing non-human, he'd accuse them of being Havocars.
Is that how he did you in?
I did not give up without a fight. I went to Town Hall, negotiated. Alas, it was all in vain. He'd already enlisted Cleaver's protection. And in Novigrad, few dare get in Cleaver's way.
Tried negotiating? Making a deal?
With Van Horn? Do you jest? He's a proper heartless bastard. Either play by his rules and pay him, or go out of business.
I see.
But I shan't complain. Dumplings have proven an excellent source of income. It's just... well...
You miss the heat of the forge. Tried getting supplies from someone else?
Those rogues of the underworld control all the sources. How am I to talk to them? Unless... would you be willing to help me?
For the right pay, of course.
Want me to help you get your supplies? How?
Just come with me to a meeting. As my bodyguard, it'll bolster my confidence. Truth be told, not so long ago, I tried negotiating some iron deliveries with one of the King of Beggars' men.
Right. King wouldn't worry about an embargo Cleaver imposed.
It's just... he demanded an inordinately large share of the profits. I thought you might help me negotiate. I don't mean gratis. I'm certain we can agree on a fee.
Could I choose something from your collection?
Oh, forget this rubbish. I shall forge you a sword fit for killing gods.
I don't know. Criminal underworld. Not really sure I want to meddle with them.
I badly need your help. Van Horn is a Van Horsen. He must be taught a lesson. I'd be eternally grateful. Plate armor, yours. Or perhaps you'd like a catapult or a trebuchet.
Sure, why not?
Fine. Arrange the meeting.
Splendid. Meet me after dark, near the crane at the docks.
God, the Reaper's come for me.
Yeah, it's only 4 a.m. We got a long time to wait until it's actually dark, so I guess we continue with our rendezvous with Dandelion, right? See how long this takes. The gods have heard the land's cry. Its people's long wait is over. King Radovid will save the north. Sure he will. Course is locked. So I gotta find another way in.
I never come back, you stinking staggies!
Oh, here it is.
Next time I'll rip your fucking legs off and shove them up your ass till you've toes for teeth! Get out in the nick of time, as always!
Zoltan, with your boot to someone's ass, as always. Who were those men?
Local colour. I wasn't gone more than a moment. Long enough for them to turn our home into theirs. All right. Time for some spring cleaning.
And we back at it.
I've got to boot them all out. Care to join me?
With pleasure.
Keep it together, lads.
I can't use any magic.
How long you gonna make me wait?
It's not get locked in the corner. I can't see. I can't see. Why can't I see, bro? I'm stuck. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's handle this.
Reminds me of a piece of...
Alright.
Yeah, almost like we never left Virk.
Told you to know.
I better run.
I'm pleased. That went well. Now we can treat each other like the gods ordained. Ages, pal.
Hey, Zoltan. You look good.
Training plenty lately. What with the war on, no Mahakaman meat to be found, but Redanian lagers standing in just fine. You, though, you've withered a bit. Something worrying you?
Got some problems. Rather not burden you.
Fuck off, Geralt. Let me guess. Triss? Yennefer, perchance?
Triss and I talked. Cleared some things up. As for Yennefer, well...
So you found her? Ha! Need to tell me all about it.
I will. Some other time. Got something a tinge more important to take care of now.
Meaning?
I'm looking for Ciri. I know she came to Novigrad. Might still be here.
You mean she's come back? I'll be damned. I wonder if I'd recognize her. How many years is it now? 6? 7? But what'd she be doing here?
Hiding, probably. She might be in danger.
See her in your dreams?
Couple times. Her and the Wild Hunt.
Oh, not good.
Not at all, but I know she came here and contacted Dandelion.
We've a wee problem then.
Where's Dandelion?
I'd like to know that myself. Maybe you could explain what the hell's going on. I just barely returned, as you saw. Expecting to come home to a hot like a boar and some cold ale, and what do you find instead? A shite storm. Dandelion gone, the tavern chock full of bums. Haven't a clue what happened.
Let's look around. Might find something that'll put us on his trail.
Prime idea. I say we start on the ground floor. It's where he sat and wrote.
Okay, so Buddy's not even here. There are a bunch of squatters that had taken over. It's actually kind of funny.
Aha! A note from
A letter from a female admirer.
Reading someone else's letters.
My visage red and hot. I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. Each dexterous digits of my soul's yearning calls.
The thrust of your hypnotic gaze left my visage red and hot. The whole world suddenly set to spinning in a whirlwind of oblivion, and I plunged into purest ecstasy, imbibing its nectar. The music, the singing, you. For that one brief moment, I felt as if I were the lute you so skillfully strummed, and wanted nothing more than for you to put your dexterous digits on my soul's yearning chords. Wow. I like it. The stash. Do I need to put anything in here? I don't think I do. Like, I don't really use special bolts. So yeah, that can definitely go. Everything else, though. Yeah, I think I'm good. Interact. Okay, so we definitely need to see what's in that barrel. Let's make sure I pick up all the other loot first. That looks like an exit. A ladle? Alright, let's go ahead and... Wait, that's another letter right there. Letter from Beaumille de Rabi. I probably didn't need to roll the R there, but whatever. Dear Viscount, once more I would like to convey my thanks for agreeing to grace my son's wedding ceremony with your song. Your presence warmed our hearts, and the sweet notes with which you serenaded us so touched my wife's mother. The Baroness... I don't know how to... Man, what is that? Doublet? Called in some circles a cold and heartless bitch, that tears of tender emotion appeared in her eyes. Beaumille de Rabi. That was unimportant.
From the finest vineyards, every last one.
No one knows the fruit of the vine like Dandelion.
Okay, so what am I missing? What's back here? Was that his loot?
This the loot he got from the elves of Dol Blathanna.
Aye. Must have been in a great rush to leave it behind.
Something over here I gotta see. Ah.
The faculty of Oxenford University is honored to grant Julian Alfred Pancratz, Viscount de Lettenove, the title of Master of the Seven Liberal Arts.
Keep forgetting he's got that damn full name.
That's his government.
Hmm. 10 barrels of Toussaint Dry, 5 cases of sodden triple mead. Nothing here.
No, that's exactly what we're looking for. It's his planner.
Starting to look like a man serious about his business. That's rich. Dandelion planning. Yeah, let me crack the joke.
Huh. Dandelion and planning? Good one. Besides, anything he wrote here probably had a special system. Chaos only he could ever decipher. Actually, in the past, sometimes not even that.
Give him a chance. Might not be that bad. Seems when he inherited this fine establishment, it came with some fine responsibilities. Bookkeeping among them. He also made a habit of noting down the times of his meetings, official and private. So, who'd he been seeing of late? Ah, here it is. Seems he's only been meeting women of late, the dog.
Not a bad idea. Dandelion's pretty loose-lipped. Might have blabbed something to a lady friend that'll put us on his trail.
That's what I'm counting on. We should divide these somehow. Perhaps... fuck it. I'll ask the lassies in my half, you interrogate the ones in yours. Such a...
Zoltan, wait. This is in verse.
And you figure that's unnatural because...
Wonderful. Meet me back here when you're done. Share our findings.
Right you are. Need to do a wee bit of tidying before I go. Cannot stomach the idea of coming back to this mess. And you'd be wise to read your bit before you scurry off. If you need anything, I'll be next door.
Broken flowers. Alright. Zoltan Chevet. So what am I actually reading here? Okay, Rosa Varatre. Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility, to swing her dwarf with agility. A charming garden enclosed villa in Gildorf. How many of these are there? Alright, Molly. Though well she knows the touch of silk and lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace. Gildorf, villa next to the morgue. Vespula. Though timid in looks, no adventure did skip her. My heart melts when she asks, ever had a Big Dipper? Far corners, laundry near the mouth of the Pontar. Marabella. Though her cries are divine when behind closed doors, standing on stage her squawks are drowned by snores. The Bits near Pauper Square. Eliel. A figure most rare, her natural duel. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Tailor's shop across from the tannery. Huh. Are these passwords, perhaps? I wonder. Hope I don't actually have to remember that. Got something that good to marry and ride. See what else he's got up here for me to take. Alright. You know what? I don't need to search this entire place. But I am. I'm really just afraid of missing out on something unique if I don't do the search. I feel like I have to. Powdered ale. How does that work? I need to go upstairs. Butter knife. Okay, I think we stolen enough. He wanted to talk to me one more time, right?
Still here? Looking for something?
Just checking to see that everything's in place. Buggers might have hauled something off for pawning.
Actually, glad you're still here. Wanted to ask you about someone. Though well she knows the touch of silken lace, she shuns not straw when gripped in lust's embrace.
Molly, keeps things tidy for the Baroness Lavalette.
A baroness within reach and he settled for a chambermaid?
Dandelion's not one to judge folk by their station. You know that. Like he says, in the alcove, we're all equals.
Yeah. Guess a true poet observes life in all its aspects, examines it from all perspectives. If I didn't know him better, I'd say he was jealous about this Marabella.
Oh, I doubt it. Former pupil. And well, the tales he told me about her.
Doubt I want to hear them.
Probably better off not. Things between them took a turn for the strange at some point.
Meaning?
She had him wearing mummers' costumes. Took to calling him Christian, referring to herself as Anastasia.
Huh, truly perverse.
He didn't ken half of it. Called him her stallion once. That's the fool took it as a compliment, till she pulled a bit in the reins into her cupboard. Poor bastard fled out the window.
Yeah, it sounds different.
Vespula. Name rings a bell. She threw his knickers out the window.
That's her.
Hollered something about him being a scoundrel with a voice like a consumptive pheasant.
That's her.
Threw flower pots at him.
Guess soul flames never die.
Like a rose abashed of its crimson hue, fair Rosa would sink into humor's blue. She shunned her lessons in civility to swing her dwarf with agility. Dwarf. Never suspected he'd be so humble.
Dwarfs what Rosa var Atre named her Gwahir. Well chosen, eh?
All right. But Var Atra? Her dad happened to be the Nilfgaardian ambassador?
He is. You know him?
Wouldn't say that. Had a brief conversation with him at the palace in Vizima.
Well, then you've a good notion of the kind of bloke he is. Commissioned Dandelion to tutor Rosa and her sister in the art of rhetoric. But we, Rosa, preferred swordplay.
How dare she reject the great bard in favor of a common swordmaster?
More than one, it seems. Week on week, we get fresh gossip about her thrashing another instructor. So bad he resigns. Word has it her dad's now looking to hire her next victim. I mean, instructor.
A figure most rare, her nature dual. Look deep in her eyes or be made a fool. Well, well, seems fascinated with this one.
Not without reason. Never been much for elven women myself, but this one's exceptional. Dare say Francesca Finderbeard be jealous.
You want to take this one, then?
Nah, you can have her.
Why?
See, elven beauty's like a young Beauclair wine, whereas I prefer vodka straight up.
Interesting way to put it.
Well, know about all I wanted to know. Thanks for your help.
Okay, so these are all women that Dandelion has some sort of history with. Who's closest?
Where you going?
It would be Vespula. Okay. Still need to find another merchant. Let me just get this out the way while I'm here. And then I can check that out as well. I'm glad she's right next door.
Julia claims you.
I will get you every last copper. With interest. Give me a week, please.
Horson's no banker. He's an honest man. You pay on time, you get protection. You don't pay.
Help!
Well,
What
damn.
you ordering for, stupid wench? What are you hoping for? A knight in shining armour?
Close enough.
Keep out of this, greyhead, not your concern.
You know what? I'm not paying them off, that's for damn sure. If I tell them to get out of here, there's definitely going to be a fight. However, it's not really my problem to get involved in, right?
Go. Now.
Now listen. You might have 2 swords, but there's 4 of us.
Yeah, 4 men, collecting tribute from 1 washerwoman. Don't think I have much to fear.
There, stinker gang.
Oh boy.
I'll slay you like a dog.
Covered in blood, all of it. So much work for naught.
No need to thank me. It was nothing.
Sorry. Don't get me wrong, I'm grateful, but everything I had, I just lost.
Relax. It'll come out in the wash.
Of course it will. Just gotta soak it in white vinegar, but that's not my point.
Junior shan't forgive me. Either I'll close up shop myself or he'll burn me down.
Sorry, didn't think about that.
Woman's lot. Men have their fun and we're stuck with a mess. Oh, well, I suppose I must move to Oxenfurt. Professors need clean undergarments too.
Don't know if you remember. We've met.
I don't... Wait, I know you. You're that witcher I near clobbered with a vase when... Well...
When you kicked Dandelion out, through the balcony. Actually, he's the reason I'm here. Know where he is?
Probably out whoring. That horse pheasant. That lying scoundrel.
Ouch. What did he do to get your goat?
Same thing as ever. Prize bullshitter came back, saying it was till death do we part this time. And... no more than a week passed before I spotted him in Harbourside.
What kind of power does she have?
Trollop on his arm.
Just walking through
Just the last
clotheslines.
straw. All those questions about the washerwomen at the bathhouse, then this. I beat him black and blue and threw him out on his ear.
Dandelion ask you about other washerwomen? Not terribly subtle even for him.
Maybe he likes some sudsy.
Maybe. But what did he ask about, exactly?
Oh, this and that, really. What's it like at the bathhouse? Have I got any friends there? What are their working hours? I don't know. Maybe he's looking to hire one for his tavern. Maybe I got all in a huff for no reason.
His tavern, yep.
This woman he was with in the harbor. Who was she?
Claimed she was his niece from Kovir. Ha! Horvir, more likely. Corset so tight her eyes were popping out her head. His too, come to think of it. An artist or a whore. Doesn't much matter as they're one in the same.
Thanks for your help. Listen, when I find Dandelion, anything I should tell him?
No. I mean, tell him he's a two-faced snake, but it would be nice if he dropped by.
Always is. They can never stay away for too long. Alright, let me get my loot. Yeah, the outcome here didn't seem terribly important.
Naught for work, naught to eat.
I wasn't about to pay off a couple of dickheads. I'm definitely not taking up arms for her on a regular basis, so I wasn't going to say that I was her new protection, because what happens when I'm not there? I think that would have caused an even bigger problem. Wait a second, there's a secret back here, right? Yeah, let me go get that.
A mind's like war. Never know when you're done for.
Come on, Roach.
The geese, they better watch out. Yeah, it's in the water over there somewhere.
Go, go.
Look at me.
There we go. Oh man, I'm overweight. I have to find a merchant now. Come to me, boy. Alright, let's go sell these goods first, I guess. I'm 3 over.
Run, Roach.
I need all the coin I can muster. Because once we get to Kaer Morhen, I'm going to craft that new armor. I know it's going to cost me.
Yeah. No. Oh, fuck. Ah!
You said Griffin Guild build is not good for the boss fight?
Wobbly.
Why not?
Sheep's feet.
The only one here's made a mistake.
It's been serving me pretty well so far.
Leave him alone.
And who might you be? Temple guard undercover?
Call me an admirer of law and order.
Made a mistake coming to this town, then.
You're making the mistake. Leave him alone.
And if we don't?
This man's not worth your efforts. His shop's drowning in debt.
You're right. Even looks like a pauper.
I beg to differ.
Hey, man.
Don't even know why I bothered the bugger. My apologies. Fare thee well.
I, gotta go brush my teeth.
Go home, merchant, and try not to come round here anymore.
I will. I mean, I won't. I mean both, yes. Thank you, sir. I'm knackered.
Bro, I can't. I wanted to buy something from you. What the hell? You said stamina generation of boss fight is very low. I can use sign using stamina. Okay. I think I follow your logic.
What village are you from? Willows. It's into my area, 2 days' road from the Zima.
How important is the magic during these boss fights? I don't even... I guess I don't really know what a boss fight even looks like. I thought the Beast of White Orchard was a boss type encounter, but am I wrong about that? I guess I haven't seen anything yet.
You look fucking amazing. On top of me.
In short, who kisses your ass today? Right.
I gotta go upstairs for this or what? I think it's through the gate actually. Yeah. So what armor set should I wear for the boss fight?
Open up.
What's Buddy selling?
Mm-hmm.
I guess it doesn't matter what he's selling so much as what he's buying. He doesn't have much coin. Oh man. I mean, I got 2 slots. I guess that'll have to do for the time being. You know, I'll buy that. I don't have that book yet. Yeah, I need that bear fat. I know I need that for something. So now he can buy more from me. Boy, he's still broke. $226. No wonder he can't. Yeah, I don't need that either. You said try an Urson build? Think I'll love it, huh? I guess I can look into that. Alright, so we've got some space. Get rid of these trinkets. Alright. Back to the mission at hand.
See you.
You said I gotta get to level 20 or 21. Copy that. Yeah, I've been trying to grind out some levels by doing a lot of the side content. wasn't able to put on the Griffin armor until I hit level 11. Some of the other sets that I've already had my eye on do require me to reach level 20 at the minimum. What do you think of the Forgotten Wolf gear? How do you like that set? Seems like it's melee focused. Glass cannon type of build.
You need something.
What do you have on?
I was looking at it earlier. It seems like I take more damage, but I deal more damage kind of thing. 131. I mean, this would be the better sword, right? 89 armor piercing, chance to cause bleed, and I get gold? That crit bonus. Decisions. Alright, let's go. Wait a second, I can get rid of those saddles too. I don't need all these extra saddles. I just noticed it's probably taking up space. Yeah, I should have got rid of those a long time ago. And these are weapons I don't need to worry about. Maybe I should start buying these repair kits, huh? Those are kind of rare to find. Like, I don't see them out in the open world nearly as often as I would like to. Alright, let's go.
So long.
Wait a second, he might be able to make the sword for me. Let me find out.
Like you to...
What level is he? He's a journeyman. Yeah, we can craft the Griffin sword. Finally. I've been waiting to see this. %20 bonus experience from monsters. Oh yeah. There's a harpy blade. Okay, what am I missing? I can buy it right now. And now we can craft. So I got the Griffin. I got the entire Griffin set now. Nice. Yeah, the only thing I didn't have were the weapons. I had the armor. That's kind of cool.
So long.
Let's go ahead and equip those, see what it looks like. Yeah, my base damage goes up. Doesn't go up by a lot, but it goes up by enough. And I like the XP bonus. I can level up faster. Earn a trophy. Find and equip all the elements of one set of Witcher gear. Okay. What runes do I want to put on here? Chance to cause burning. 3% chance to poison. 3% chance to cause bleeding. I like that bleed. I think that's a good one. I'll put poison on the steel sword. For the human enemy types. Let's roll out. I'm ready to go fight something.
Run, Roach.
Your blades. Why not hit your way?
So it might be more difficult to navigate a horse in these streets than it will be to walk. I was hoping to save some time on horseback, but it ain't working.
He's got swords in his back and kicks his teeth with an axe.
Hey there.
That's a notice board. Let me grab this. Yeah, I'm not gonna read all these out loud anymore. I feel like it's just a lot of... It's more the same of what I already read. Got a new quest added to my log, though.
A small jar of glamour.
Yeah, I should definitely be on foot.
Go.
Let me just leave you here, Roach. It's not worth it.
A million debits and a million credits.
Another notice board. Eyewitness testimony.
Why the googly eyes? Got a case of the bloat?
This Baronet's La Vallette's villa.
Shouldn't interest you. The Baroness don't mingle with just anyone.
Don't worry. I'm here to see your chambermaid, Molly.
Out of the way. Baroness is riding out. Be gone.
Geralt of Rivia at my doorstep. Surely this is no chance encounter.
Greetings, Baroness. Greetings, General. You're right. I'm here for a reason.
There's no mistaking you. But for etiquette's sake, Mary Louisa La Valette, an Imperial General and a Witcher meet. And know each other. Surprising.
We've met before or met Voorhees and Vizima? Does it make a difference which route I take here? I wonder. Does it matter? Should I mention that I know the guy? It's the same thing, right? We've met before, met Voorhees and Vizima. Is he gonna appreciate me, I guess, remembering additional details if I say that? I think I'm gonna roll with that bottom choice. You don't know? We're about to find out. Say one. I'm gonna trust you on that. We've met before.
We've met before.
And how? Imagine this, Louisa. The Emperor desired a chat with the Witcher. I, too, was fortunate enough to meet him then.
So Geralt of Rivia now works for Emperor Emir. Interesting. Has Var Emry sent you to rid Novigrad of monsters?
Looking for a girl named Molly. Heard she works here.
My maidservant. I'm afraid she's currently at the home of my dear friend Patricia Vegelbud.
Perhaps Geralt could accompany us. He could speak with Molly at the races.
Is that something you'd consider, Witcher? Care to partake of some sophisticated diversion?
I should go with them right now, shouldn't I? Happy to go with you. Otherwise, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on foot. I think it would be rude to decline such an invitation, right?
Well, if Molly will be there.
On our way, then.
Buddy actually seems happy to see me again. Huh. A few hours later.
We've arrived.
Don't know why she's talking to me.
Similar estate in Bruges. As a young girl, I'd travel there often to ride.
I don't remember
Shall we
seeing
look
her
at the
before.
horses? Do you like horses, Geralt?
I guess so. Called every horse I've had Roach.
The grey mare is Cantarella, sired by Kahir, the champion from Vol.
Grey's a nice color. For horses, too.
My coin's on the Black Stallion, Nemrod, purest Nilfgaardian stock.
Surprised he didn't salute you, General.
You said this particular storyline is connected to The Witcher too, so maybe it's because I gave good answers during the interrogation scene when Geralt was getting a shave up. Maybe that's why they're being so pleasant to me now.
Know anything about the chestnut or the bay?
The chestnut is Thunderbolt, a pure-blood Retanian, gallant steed, but too headstrong for my taste, difficult to control. And the bay hails from Zerrikania. Lord de Volte acquired him recently. I know little about him, though Zerrikanians are reputed to have incredible stamina.
Is Molly a horse?
Pardon?
I did come here to see Molly after all.
Patience, Witcher. She ought to arrive soon.
Is
I asked
Molly
Molly
a
to join
horse?
us as soon as she was done with her chores. She shouldn't be long now.
All depends what you asked her to do, milady. But I don't really have a choice. I'll wait. Seem to know your horses.
No is not the word. Morvran's a true expert.
I find them to be far more honest than men. Must say, I'm curious how you manage in the saddle, Witcher.
Mostly just try to stay in it.
What would you say to a little race?
Not what I came here for.
Don't make me beg, Witcher. Tell you what, win, and I shall give you my finest saddle. Made in Nilfgaard proper of beautifully tanned leather.
I think I'm gonna take this race. I already have a pretty good saddle. But if I can take his, I'm down. So we saved her son in the second game, huh? Yeah, it's definitely because I made the right choices during that interview then. If you say the wrong thing, then I guess that means you didn't save him in that previous save file, I guess.
Why not? Wouldn't mind seeing if your knowledge of horses translates into riding skills.
Well said. So, which steed do you choose, Witcher?
So the Zerrikanian has the best stamina, right? What horse should I choose here? I don't even know where we're gonna be racing at, or how long the race is gonna last. Which one is actually the best horse? No way this thing is hella slow, just because it has stamina. Cantarella. Chestnut's my choice. Thunderbolt, yeah. What horse do you think I should go with? I'm leaning towards the Zerrikanian. It doesn't even matter.
Heard tales of Zerrikanian horses. I'll ride the bay.
I'll not ride with you, but I shall bet on a steed. Nemrod will win, no matter the rider.
Cantarella for me, then. I see no point in delaying this. Let's begin.
Nimrod will win, no matter the rider. This must be rigged. That's what matters. Okay.
Riders, ready!
Come on, Witcher. Let's see what you're made of.
Hey, ya!
And Geralt takes an early lead as they round the first bend. Oh, I gotta jump that. Oh, shit. No, I don't. Why was the arrow or the... Never mind, it doesn't even matter. I just screwed up so hard. I read the map incorrectly. I screwed that up.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Corrine Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing.
I don't know why I jumped over that fence.
Guided by Corrine Tilly, the Witcher had a dream. In it, Ciri and I...
He said no matter what horse I pick, they bet on something else, huh? Okay. Yeah, it's a short race. It doesn't. Yeah, it definitely does not matter.
We've arrived.
My.
Shall we?
I get
The
Grace.
Mike.
So
I gotta go through all that dialogue. Okay.
Nope.
Let's make this quick.
Is path I did.
Hey.
I'll do.
All right.
See.
No.
Let me not screw up this time.
What?
No, don't. Why not? Her tale.
I'll not.
Can't I see?
All right, let's go. Let's go ahead and win this short sprint.
Riders, ready!
Don't spare the horse.
Giddy up.
Man, eat my dust. There's only 2 checkpoints. Oh, there's a lot more race.
I adore the speed.
Let's go.
Don't spare the horse.
Go, go.
How much further do I have to go?
I adore the speed, the rush of air.
I think he adores the speed and the rush of air, y'all.
What a thrill! A beautiful victory.
Thanks.
For one for whom every horse is a roach, you carry yourself exquisitely in the saddle. My congratulations. That is yours.
Superior
Now,
racing
could I
saddle.
talk to your chambermaid, milady?
Ah, yes, Molly. That is why you came here after all. The portly young woman. That's her.
Portly.
Speak to her. And you must find us when you're ready to return to Novigrad. We'd be delighted to join you for the journey.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Pardon me. Excuse me.
I'm Molly, my lord. Wish to see me?
Call me Geralt.
Geralt! That Geralt! The one Dandelion's rescued time and time again!
Yeah, not for him. Oh man. I should just leave it alone, right? What do you think? Should I out him? Or let him have this? I'd let him have it, man. I'm not coming back around here. I don't care what she thinks. Personally.
Mm-hmm. Wouldn't be here if not for Dandelion.
Told me all about your adventures. How he'd ready you for battle with his songs. How he tamed the Karen by playing his lute.
I meant that literally. Dandelion's why I'm here. Came to ask you about him. Know where he might be.
No. Sadly, I haven't got a clue. We've not seen each other in ages. The Baroness don't approve of our acquaintance. Says Dandelion's a good-for-nothing layabout. Can you imagine?
Actually, yes.
But... or maybe his sister could help you. Such a nice girl.
His sister. Yeah, I'm not gonna out my boy. That's none of my business.
Any chance you remember your last conversation with Dandelion?
Of course. He came to borrow some coin for a barge.
What? Why do you need a barge?
To take me on a romantic cruise of the canals by the light of the moon. Said there'd be strawberries and that wine with the bubbles, and he'd sing me arias. But not seen him since.
Oh, we have to, damn.
You do realize Dandelion doesn't have a sister.
Sure he does. Saw him himself. Funny, she don't look like him at all. Blonde, for starters. Maybe they've different fathers.
Mm-hmm. Different mothers, too.
Maybe. But you could see he cares for her. Looks after her. The way he carried her packages and...
Know where I can find her, Dandelion's sister?
I know. Whenever I asked Dandelion when we'd visit her, he'd grow all quiet and then change the subject.
This chick is naive.
Thanks, Molly.
Wait. Before you go, I've got a request. Dandelion told me once he'd show me his etchings, but he never did. I'd so like to see them.
Won't be too hard to convince him. He loves showing off those etchings to anyone he can.
Oh, that's wonderful! Thanks. And good luck to you on your search.
Okay. Who else is up here? Oh, them again.
Ah, Geralt, there you are. Shall we return together?
Yeah, we might as well.
Gladly. It's a long way to Novigrad. Road ought to seem shorter with some company.
I'd say the same. Well then, let's go.
A few hours later. This is a better fast travel option. I don't mind it.
And here we are. Thank you for your company.
Likewise. See ya.
This morning, my friend came back from the market with news. Some mysterious...
I wonder if her guards still want to give me shit. I don't have any reason to test them right now, so I'll leave it be. So how long until I get to the next boss fight? Assuming I stay on the prescribed course, and I only do these actual quest missions and not side quests. How much time do you think it's going to take me? Who y'all running from? None of my business. Yeah, the last time I saw people running and squealing like that, I pursued and just ran into like 3 bandits.
Youth these days, hair-brained, all of them.
It's one of Santa's elves. Let me just barge right in.
Welcome, welcome. Do come in.
He's an elf.
I'm a friend of Dandelion's, looking for Elial.
You've come to the right spot. How might I be of service? Need something shortened? Patch your trousers, darn your socks.
You Elial?
Yes. Now pick your jaw up off the floor.
Sorry, I thought Elial was one of Dandelion's girlfriends.
Oh, so it's that. Wait here.
Oh, that's all the bandits are good for, huh? Oh my god.
So you're...
Elial.
Was not expecting that.
I mean, how did you two meet?
I met him one night in a tavern. He was blind drunk.
Oh my goodness. Yo, do I want to know? As soon as I saw the eyeshadow, I was already like, nah.
What happened? What do you think? We spoke.
That's it.
I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I should make one thing clear. Men don't interest me. Told him that as well.
So what the hell is this
Luckily,
about?
Dandelion's an open-minded fellow. We had a lovely evening. He became a loyal customer afterwards.
Okay.
Dandelion visit your shop often?
I tried many times to talk him into a decent doublet. Sadly, he'd only come in to get a button reaffixed or a hole patched.
When'd you last see him?
Some time ago. He brought in one of Zoltan's jerkins, insisted I sew on an extra pocket. Odd as requests go, I had the distinct feeling he'd actually come to talk.
Why did Buddy feel the need to change? He could have stayed wearing what he was wearing before while we had this conversation. Bro.
What did you and Dandelion talk about? He asked about anything in particular?
Let me think. Had an ordinary chat, really. Although, indeed, he did keep asking about Kalkstein. If Dandelion and I hadn't laid our cards on the table at the start, I might have suspected he had a history with the alchemist. He spoke like a lovesick beau. In fact, he desperately wished to meet with him.
Kalkstein's in Novigrad? Wouldn't mind seeing him myself.
You're too late, I fear. The witch hunters nabbed him recently, burned him at the stake in Hierarch Square. But as he perished, the goings-on, impressive. Fiery beasts circled his pyre, then rose into the sky and exploded to form letters.
Really? What did they spell?
Radovid sucks flaccid cock.
That's kind of funny. You say you skipped every every chit chat? Man, I don't blame you.
I know this is none of my business, but
why do I dress up? As a child, I dreamt of becoming a Doppler when I grew up. I became a tailor instead. Discovered clothing. Costumes can express all the complexities of one's personality. I'm a Redanian countess one day, a dockside thug the next. That is true freedom.
Mm-hmm.
Have you never thought to become someone else? Even for a moment? Must be horribly boring being a witcher all the time.
I managed to stay interested.
Man, I better not get demonetized for this.
Thanks for your help, and nice to meet you.
I can help with much more. If you need new trousers or a vest, you know where to find me.
I'm not even gonna loot this place. I'm afraid of what I'll find. Who's next? Got 300 feet to travel.
From now on, assume your every move.
Okay, so we need to talk to two more people, Marabella
What's he doing
and
here?
Rosa. You know what? It's dark out, so there are gonna be less people roaming the streets. Now might be a decent time to ride the horse.
So, how do you go with this thing?
Trouble?
I've been a bit up minding my own business when suddenly
Did I see Vesemir? He gave you a task to clean.
Go.
What? Why the music kick up like that? He gave you a task to clean Kaer Morhen. No, I haven't seen him yet. Where do you find him at? Hey, man. Why is this kid asking for assistance?
What happened, kid?
Yeah, welcome, Butcher. Welcome.
Hey, wait.
Oh, because there are bandits around, that's why. Okay, got it.
The Grey Git.
Here's a trap. Really?
I'll flay you like a dog.
Y'all suck for that.
get into his sword. Rumble time.
Where's that kid at? I got something for him, too. How dare I be a good Samaritan, man? He said, a knife, I go near the docks, I'll get lots of loot. What, is there a lot of crime happening over there? Is that where the bandits gather? Can't believe that child set me up, man. That's what we do here.
Come on.
Wait a second. Wasn't I supposed to do something else at night? I had like a different mission. I forgot who it was for now. Oh yeah, the Black Pearl. Yeah, I gotta meet him near the collapsed bridge. Let's go see what he wants, man. Where's that at? It's not even in the city. Huh? Is this the one? Meet Midas near the collapsed bridge to the north of Erenborn. Bjorn. So where's that place? Where's Erenbjorn? I guess I don't get to do that mission. I'm looking at all the names and I don't see that place popping up. Is it in Velen? You know what? That's what I should have looked at. It tells you where the mission is. It says multiple locations. That doesn't make any sense. So I guess I'm going back to the original plan. I have to visit Skellige first? Okay, got it. Oh, like it's got to be something. There's no way it's my fault that I can't find that place. Let's just continue Broken Flowers then. Everybody gets a title.
Run, Roach.
We got Vesemir, we got a Geralt, and now we got a Lambert in chat. That's how it goes. Wait, I don't need to be in here. Let me just go the rest of this on foot. Sorry, Roach.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Marabella.
I am she. Wait outside. Class is in session.
Yeah, no need to be rude. I'll wait.
I'll wait.
It won't take long. It turns out he'll not come after all.
In the circus.
Why not?
Because he can swallow swords.
She better not run from me.
Francesca Finderberg for another. And that Yennefer Vinderberg heard even she's one quarter elf.
Perhaps you're not talking rubbish after all.
Sick of it all.
Got the whole Witcher school. Yeah, I need you. I'm just a young Witcher in training at this point.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Got a monster under my bed. Will you help?
How much you paying, boy?
My mum don't let me talk to strangers. Crones.
Alright. Let's have a chat.
Now can we talk?
Yes. What do you want?
I know you saw Dandelion recently.
Oh, yes. Longest afternoon of my life.
He read you his poems?
No. We perused the illustrated guide to fungi.
Maybe... No. Won't even try to guess why he wanted to do that.
Mold. That was his interest. When his hand abandoned my knee to point at a figure of penicillium, I knew the fire between us had died. Permanently.
See Dandelion after the fungus incident?
No. I even considered granting him another chance. His heart of hearts is pure gold. He simply needs a bit more discipline in his life. But he never came back to see me. So I thought if it's done, it's done.
Uh-oh.
Found a poem Dandelion wrote about you. Portrayed you as an unusually talented individual.
Really? Did he mention my poetry? Horses have always fascinated me. I've always longed to extol their noble beauty. Did you see any of my work at Dandelion's? Mere exercise is true, but I'd be curious to know what you thought of them.
No. Didn't see any.
Jeep! A sninkly whip rose skyward. Jee-haw! Crack! She reined the beast in. The stallion danced betwixt her thighs. Lather bathed its chinny chin.
Sorry, don't know much about poetry.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Yeah, the Wild Hunt doesn't know what it's getting itself into coming this way, right? We got a few new books. Yeah, I gotta make sure I open all these. Sometimes they add additional information to my bestiary. Broken rake, emerald dust. Alright, let me get out of here. We've got one more interrogation to perform. And luckily, she's not that far away. So aside from well, I'm not even gonna say that much. Another cat. We got the same eyes, bro. Chill out.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden.
What, did you catch him?
No luck. Driving and slip through the bugger as quick as a tomcat.
Guess I'm going in here.
It sounds like a...
What do you want?
I'm the new cook. I should just keep it straight up, shouldn't I? There's no reason to lie, right? I'm the new swordplay instructor. I don't know.
Want to see Rosa Varatra?
Oh, mate, if you only knew what I want. Miss Rosa don't see just anybody.
I'm Geralt of Rivia, a witcher.
Soon as Miss Rosa turns into a striker, I'm sure her papa will send for you. But she's not showing any symptoms yet, so I venture you're not needed. On your way now?
One false move and you will regret.
Yeah. Let me just lie to them. Call it a day.
Triss could not help Geralt, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oniromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly,
I'm gonna have to start treating these goons like the goons they are. Well, you commoners don't get the truth from now on. I guess that's how it's gotta be.
I traced the pansy all the way to the garden. What do you want?
Rosavar Atra's expecting me. Supposed to give her lessons in swordplay.
Come with me. Miss Rosa awaits.
That easy.
Won't you realise what you've got yourself into?
Hope so too.
Miss Rosa's got a downright beastly temper. Shows no mercy once she grips a sword. Grab a wooden one. Take. Follow me.
I was gonna pick that up anyway, my boy. A portrayal of the elder races.
You're my new instructor. Well, Papa clearly went out of his way this time. Wood, to start with. I must know your worth.
How good is she supposed to be? She's trash. Who's been training her?
Why bother with two swords when you can barely handle one? Drat it! You're quick!
I'll just stuff you in the corner.
Well fought. You're much better than the last one.
I'm not actually your swordplay instructor.
Really? Then who are you? And how on earth did you get in?
The guards let me in. I'm a witcher, here on business.
I'm a witcher. I'm looking
A witcher? That's splendid. I always wanted to meet a witcher. This is so exciting.
What's exciting about it? I kind of want to know.
What's so exciting about it?
Living on the edge. Tracking, then facing down beasts. Sleeping under the stars. Oh, it must be wonderful.
Try fighting a Zoogle while up to your neck in sewage. Nothing quite like it.
Not one of the high points, I suppose. Wait, weren't you about to ask me something?
Before I ask, gotta admit, you do pretty well with a sword. One pointer. Don't expose your left flank when you dodge.
Oh, I know. Terrible habit. Can't seem to get rid of it. I'd hoped to find someone in Novigrad who could help me to do so. But don't you dare try to dazzle me with advice. Already admitted you're not here to give me lessons.
Just making small talk.
Came to ask about your rhetoric tutor, Dandelion.
Rhetoric tutor? Good one. That is why Papa hired him, but not at all what the bard had in mind. He mostly played his lute and sang for us. I believe he thought he was wooing.
Mean he wasn't? But you had some sort of relationship.
If you call him chasing after me a relationship. Even so, there was nothing between us.
I respect it.
Seems my sisters had a bit of fun at our expense. But enough chatter. Stand and fight. I demand a rematch.
Come on, come closer.
Stop flaunting and fight! Drat it! You're quick! Why bother with two? Damn it! Well, if you're not an instructor, you should certainly be one.
She got no chance.
Fancy giving me a few private lessons?
Hey, man. I don't think she's talking. She wants the wood, but I don't think she's talking about swordplay. Listen, man. I gotta decline that, right?
Sorry, gotta say no. Schedule's packed just now.
As you wish. What are you two lovebirds whispering about? You asked about my relationship with Dandelion? Well, here's the mix-up's mastermind. Edna Va Atra, the greatest mischief maker north or south of the Yaruga.
Really? What's going on here?
Sorry, you lost me.
You're not the first to be confused. I'll explain. Edna sent Dandelion some love letters. She signed my name. Conceited as he is, naturally he fell for it. I was left to repel the aging bard's advances. Rosa, I had the best of intentions, you know that. I felt you needed help taking the first step. You blushed every time he sang a ballad. He'll next sing at your funeral if you don't stop it right now.
Oh boy.
Calm down, ladies. No poet's worth two sisters nipping at each other's throats.
Especially not this one.
Listen, I just want to know one thing. Either of you seen Dandelion lately?
Edna might have. I certainly have not. My dear sister, I would never spend time alone with a man for whom you burn with a secret passion. Burn with passion? For one who incessantly praises another woman's talents? Afraid I've more sense than that.
Dandelion act any different lately? Notice anything strange?
Strange? Not really. It's no use, Geralt. She's so enamored she'd hardly notice if he turned into a werewolf. Edna! What? You needn't pretend he followed convention. Remember when he took us to the cemetery?
Rhetoric lessons in a cemetery. Unusual even for Dandelion.
We set out to visit the graves of celebrated Oxenford professors. He ended up quizzing us about Margrave Henkel.
Who?
Eccentric old coot. Died recently. He'd apparently been an important and generous patron of the arts as a young man.
Bet sophisticated young ladies like you know a bunch about politics.
We've picked up a few things. What would you like to know?
Couldn't hurt to ask.
Wonder how the war's going. Any outcome looming?
Papa says much depends on Radovid, and on who captures Novigrad first.
What's Novigrad got to do with it? Free city. Never taken sides. Always stayed out of conflicts.
Oh, even children know Novigrad's home to the world's largest fleet. And they say the city's treasury's bursting with enough to equip 2 armies.
Emperor continuing to push north. Courtiers must be ecstatic.
His confidants must be. But Papa says that's not likely to last much longer.
Why not?
Papa says the war's disrupting trade, and people are tired of financing the Emperor's adventures.
Changing subjects. Who'd Dandelion sing about? Know anything about her?
I believe she's a poetess, or Trebaritz. Very skilled and exceptionally talented, of course.
This woman. Not a local, right?
I seem to remember him praising her melodious Kaviri accent. Makes sense. He referred to her as Kalonetta a few times. Bizarre names are common in Kavir.
Gotta ask Zoltan about this Kalonetta. Been a pleasure, but I've got stuff to take care of.
Exceedingly nice to meet you. Please come again. Well, can I expect any more lessons in future?
Man, she is really going for it. Like, why not?
Awfully convincing, miss. Wonder where you learned it. Name the time and place.
House here, tomorrow. Same time as today.
See you then.
See you, Master Witcher.
Uh-oh. I just want to know what I'm going to get out of it. Additional loot. Fencing lessons. Uh-oh.
Caseworks. KSM?
There's loot down here. Barely. Alright, so consult with Zoltan. That's our next order of business.
One force moving will regret it.
We got a decent distance to travel.
Wonderful.
I don't think Yennefer's gonna get mad at one sword lesson, right?
Let's drink for it's nearly night.
Trouble? How do you go with this thing? I was nothing about minding my own business when suddenly there must be order.
Yeah, sometimes I do want to stop to listen to the side conversations happening.
What village are you from?
I'm glad they're short.
What are you keeping, Bobby? Monsieur Zoltan, you old bum? What's this? Have me even drunk her water? Naughty bird. Now repeat. Savory crackers.
I don't think he's gonna do it, my boy.
Ah, you're back. You met Poppy? She ought to start talking any day now.
Yeah, it's an owl, not a parrot.
Zoltan, venture to say a mage would have trouble turning that owl into a parrot.
Sure you know me that well. Mark my words, she'll be playing Gwent with us in no time. But we want to talk about Dandelion. So, how'd you do? Learn much?
Tell me what you've got first.
A few bruises and a torn doublet. Otherwise, not much of note. He wasn't staying with any of them. Not seen hiding or hair of him in ages. All I learned was a few of Dandelion's pickup lines. Dubious worth.
Yeah, I want to hear those.
Let's hear him. I'm all ears.
You know how he wooed a lass studying natural history? Asked her about the habits of trolls. You know where he went with the cook from the Passiflora? The Oxenford Novigrad Road, which is just now being repaired. It'll stay for hours as labourers crushed boulders into cobblestones, trying to pass it off as a romantic outing. I don't know about human woman, but that would bore a dwarven lass to tears. He's growing old, that poet of ours.
Maybe. Or maybe he did all that for a reason.
Sounds like you found something out.
Yeah, I think he was using these dates as cover to observe or spy. He needed an excuse to actually be in those locations. That's what these women were, I bet.
Women on my list hadn't seen Dandelion in a while. All claimed he had been acting strange. Also mentioned he'd been seeing someone else. Thing is, mystery woman wasn't on my list.
What's she supposedly like, this lass?
Blonde, from Kovir. A Troberits, apparently, named Kalinetta or something like that.
That makes it clear as crystal. It's Priscilla. Aye. Must be her.
Yeah, why wasn't she on the list?
Why wasn't she on the list?
This Priscilla wasn't like the others. I think Dandelion more than fancied her. I think it was fervour.
He lusts after every other woman he meets.
How can I explain? Who does Dandelion love most?
Himself.
Himself.
Exactly. And she's his mirror image.
What can I say? Could be he finally met his match.
She's his match, all right. Maybe more. Laddie's head's on fire. Lassie's got him whirling.
All right. Guess we gotta talk to her.
Priscilla works for the Mummers troupe. Reynard and the Foxen. Whenever they're in town, she performs nightly at the Kingfisher.
Mean we've been sentenced to an evening of poetry?
Must you always? This'll be true poetry, Geralt. You'll see.
Song time, huh? Bro, this game better not turn into a musical. Whenever I'm watching a TV show, if they have a musical episode, I skip it. Another letter from a female admirer. Same one. I think all the loot just reset. That's probably what happened.
Once the war with Horsan starts, cutters will flow right for
Alright. A little over 150 feet to travel. Let's head to the concert. What was it, Loot Fest 2025? And we have arrived. Rich townswoman. So this is where the wealthy congregate. Oh, after sundown. This doesn't count? Okay.
Whoa! Don't be push.
I can go in here?
Sleep, sleep, sleep.
Pay Cleaver. I guess I can't get in that room.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The Kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the Kingfisher welcomed poetry lovers with open arms. Some of the brightest stars in the literary firmament performed here.
Yeah, I'm gonna meditate once I
What are
sell
you
some
serving
goods.
today?
See if I can lighten my load any further. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I don't want to sell any food. Can I meditate here? Or do I have to go outside? Let's find out. Cannot do that now. Okay, let's go outside. All right. He's actually about the
Here
Gwent cards.
already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Is it an achievement for buying the cards? Because I definitely don't play it. Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Is that what she's gonna play? A little more complex than that. Okay. Standing ovation indeed. Here, here. I recognize her.
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer? There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere. Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you.
There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Oh, man. Yeah, we should let her get her head bashed in, huh?
Permits me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented. And this
Is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Uh-huh. Bards, not people I confide in. Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
There a reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheepdom.
And I've not seen him since.
You know, buddy's pulling in Ocean's 11? Is that what happened?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his wedding to pass the flora once. Laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Had to be Siri.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
The rascal. At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Okay. Looks like I gotta rescue Dandelion again. I should go get him, right? Tell him some hope he gets out of this alive. I can't just leave it to luck. We gotta go save him.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Whoever he is, I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes. Nor am I, in fact.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
That's
I
right.
don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
All right.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy.
Whoreson Jr.
And I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Hit level 14. There's a lot of loot in here. Ballads and hymns. Wait, I kind of probably should have read that letter, right? I did not take a long enough look at it. Alright, whatever. I'm ready to go. Alright. Go to the bathhouse and talk to Siggy Reuben.
What's he doing here?
It's underneath me?
I think I'm in love.
Anybody there? Open up.
Yeah, Elsa was extremely ungrateful for our assistance, man. She won't have it again.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
I don't feel like I should be rude. Tell them some don't care. I'll ask.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Prepare for a battle, huh?
Siggy Reuben cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Igni and Quinn, huh?
The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Are they trying to disarm me? That's what that sounds like. I don't even get a chance to use my new Griffin
You
sword.
may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Should I be undressed? Why should I undress? It doesn't seem like I should comply with that request. Hold on, man. All I did was hit X. I wanted to see if I could loot anything. Now I can't even get my gear back. Oh, this is stupid.
Splendid. Siggy Reuben awaits in the next room.
I can just blow past him.
Nice bum you have.
You were right. He doesn't blush.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's arse. And then he sent the body back.
He won't find any better. He's probably a visit to the Dragon Mountains.
Uh-huh.
That you have not seen Reuben. Gudrun calls it Herberos. Does it look like in itself?
You copy look lovely.
Okay. So I just walk through here.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
Cleaver's a dwarf?
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye.
Reuben, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
Now, what answer should I roll with? The 4 of Novigrad. 3 are here, huh? I mean, he asked me directly. Should I tell him I'm a Witcher? Like, telling him it's none of my business would be rude.
I'm a Witcher.
problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old days. Although...
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Ploughing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Some basic weapons. I knew I should have kept my gear. I get a mace. Why can't I take the sword, bro?
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Don't worry,
We need one alive!
Y'all don't stand a chance. Still gotta keep one alive, right?
We need one alive!
Come on, come closer.
All right, come on.
Horson's henchman. I thought we were supposed to keep one alive. What happened?
Gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how. They were Whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it? Let's give him a chance to explain.
Yeah, I'm here for a whole other reason. So what, did these guys establish themselves in the second game? Seem like they've been running together for a long time.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He'd tan the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
I'm looking for Whoreson Jr.
Interesting.
What do you want with him?
I should just tell him, right? He's gonna help me find someone. Like, I don't see any reason to withhold information from them at this point. If I say it's a personal matter, they're gonna have more questions. Probably look at me sideways, right?
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Whoreson was not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today. Gentlemen, you out your fucking minds? A chat session? Whoreson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. we've got to kill him first.
So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Whoreson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Whoreson? Find me first.
Buddy was not happy. You talking about say two here? Hope I find Junior before Cleaver does.
I need to find Whoreson. Now looks like I gotta get to him before Cleaver does.
Cleaver won't find him easy. Junior's good at hiding. He's got peasant smarts.
Look at the time. Good luck in your search, Witcher.
I'll call on you tomorrow, Francis. We'll finish our chat.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private. Right mess that was. Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
That sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then. Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Say go to Cleaver first, huh? You got a roll?
Pretty clear
you got a bounce, RPG. It's good having you.
Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
I feel it.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling. That's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house, though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got naught to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the bits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
I feel like I've been watching a movie for the past 2 hours. We've hardly done any combat.
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
We can ask him a bunch of things. I might as well.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Man. I hope Kira took us up on our offer to go to Kaer Morhen.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
So what, that unlocks some new routes, it sounds like.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra.
Real comedian.
Menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion, establish what happened to him.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Amir. I don't even remember who that is. Don't know what you're talking about. The Emperor.
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough.
Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
I just really wanted to see what he said. I'm gonna go back and take the other option, but maybe I'll leave it alone. I don't care.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tribe. Ah, and you do realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
So he doesn't want me to kill anybody, unless it's absolutely necessary. What are we about to see? Secret passage.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Interesting. I wasn't expecting this to open up.
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
I didn't mean to talk to him.
Time was on my way.
Got things to do myself. So long.
I was trying to loot.
Oh, Bart. Not again.
Bart.
What's this?
Bart, stop that. Now.
Patrol?
Bart, mad. Bart make Ziggy loose, Jorford.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. Bart less thinky. Bart less thinky. Bart sadless.
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfoot go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold, and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Sounds like Dandelion was successful with his heist.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a Witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
Fine. I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Witcher mutations. They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No.
And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny, careful. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Let me ask him about the mushrooms. The blast, they don't have dynamite at this time, do they?
Boom. Can you elaborate?
You know what? Siri. It might have been Siri.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
That's probably where when Siri teleported, I bet she landed down here.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. But troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I? Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bart through hole. Want see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Your phone gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff up a lip.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons, thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something?
Starting to get interesting.
Water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewer's thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it?
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you, but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you, my dude.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
This could be a fun little diversion. Huh. Investigate the side of the break-in using your Witcher senses.
What the hell have you gotten yourself into?
Count Reuben's treasure. Alright. Yeah, I'll do this the next time I stream. I think this is a good place to break off. And, go get myself some lunch. Yes, that's what we're about to do now. I appreciate everybody for hanging out, though. The tips are always welcome. And, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.